everyone. Today we'll be discussing about the concept of the peer-to-peer protocols. In that you will be learning about the point-to-point protocol. Remember, triple P, it's nothing but point-to-point protocol. So point-to-point protocol is nothing but from one point to another point when you are said to be transferring the information, how the transfer happens and what things are said to be implemented within that point-to-point protocol. That aspect is nothing but your point-to-point protocol. Things are nothing but the devices which gets communicated from one end to another. Okay, in this session we'll be learning what is the working of PPP and what does it consist of. Okay, so point to point protocol, this protocol mainly it is used in the concept of your routers when they are said to be getting connected, or the dial-up connections through the modems which you do. Through that you are said to be using the point to point protocol. Here also, as in the HDLC, you are said to be doing the concept of framing. Every information is said to be framed and it will be sent. And even in that framing, the error correction is important one, that each and every frame is said to be having the CRC check, nothing but the cyclic redundancy check. It will be taken care and it will be transferred to the other end. Okay, so this is your framing concept and the error detection, how you do it in the HDLC or any other technique. Same way here also you are said to be doing the framing and error correction, and it is said to be character oriented. What do you mean by character oriented? Is nothing but whatever character you transfer, whatever data you transfer, it will be checked character by character and it will be sent from one point to another point. And even it will be using the concept of the link control protocol which is there in the PHP. While that link control protocol is nothing but how to get access to the device, that is the most important one. Then testing the device and getting it corrected and bringing down the lines, all the lines, getting making it busy to operate and negotiate with things. Okay, if one link is not said to be working, another link it has to cooperate and it should help out. That is the thing. That is your link control protocol. Authentication is nothing but the internet service provider, whoever it may be any of the network which you are said to be using, they should be having the capability and helping to access the information. In the family of network control protocols, specific layers are said to be present, and these things are said to be there which will help you out in getting communicated. One is internet protocol, and you have the OSI network layer which will help you out in getting communicated, and the IPX novel which will help you out in getting communicated. The internet protocol exchange will help you out, and the Apple talk which is there which will help you out in the concept of point to point protocol. Okay, in the PPP application, where and all it is used is, it is used in telephone networks. Okay, and it will be used in the SONET network, the synchronous networking. There it is said to be used with its own capacity of handling the data. It may be in Mbps or it may be in the Gbps. Here it is 30 kbps in telephone modems, whereas in SONET it is 600 Mbps to 10 Gbps. It is. It's a higher end of communication in the network. And the PPP is also used in some of the things in the Ethernet concept. One is linking control protocol, network control protocol. It is the most important one. It is used in the Ethernet and in the digital subscribers lines. This PPP is being used. This is the format of your PPP. You can check out. It has its own flag, address, control, the protocol, the information, FCS, flag control protocol. The CRC check happens here, and the flag once again. Whichever flag you are running, it will be in the starting till the ending, it will be there. And address checking, control checking, the protocols which are being used in between, all those are said to be managed or not, that it will be present in that particular frame format. And the float checking part, it will be done in the FCS. And all stations are said to be accepting and they are said to be numbering the particular frames. One by one it will be numbered. Unnumbered means what? It is said to be doing some other task and it is not involved in flowing the data. PPP can support multiple network protocols. It helps in connecting to multiple networks at a time, and it uses the protocols such as LCP, link control protocol, network control protocol, internet protocol, OSI, that is challenge link control protocol, that is there. Then you have the internet protocol exchange which is said to be involved in the PPP. Okay, So this is an example how you get link. You get the address where to link and control how it is being controlled and the protocol which is being used for that. That is said to be present in the PPP example. Okay. Then you have the phases of this PPP. This phases has the dead state, establish, authenticate, network, open and terminate. That everything is there. So dead state, it is not working anything. Establish a connection to get communicated. Authenticate the particular connection whether it is valid or not, that it will be checked. Then it transfers the information over the network. Then network configuration, it will help you out in opening the network, or if it is failing, it will stop there. If it is network is part, then everything task it will be open for all the people and it will get communicated. So in the beginning you have the router which help you out in getting communicated. Then it exchanges the information with the help of the packets which are being transferred. It checks for the identity, authentication it will be there. Then NCP it gets transferred with the packets with the network control protocol. It transfers the information through their IPs which are being got. Then you have the like data control protocol which is there, then which is said to be used in helping out the things like your network access protocol. It will be having the connection, it gets connected the LCP and it shut downs the connection when it gets communicated. Then you have the like modem hangs up when all the task is being over, it gets communicated and it links the protocol. Okay, like this it happens in the PPP phase. PPP, what happens? You get the communication through the help of router, you check for the identification, you send the packets, make it transport. Then if connection is proper, then everything is done. It transfers the information, it shuts down the connection and the modem gets hanged up. Okay. Then you have the PPP authentication. It's nothing but if you want to authenticate information, how it is being done is it gives the ID and the password. The authenticator, if it is a proper one, it will be successful and it gets entered into the system and gets a link. Okay. Then afterwards it should be encrypted with some or the other. Then you give a password, everything it will be there and the system gets encrypted. And if any problem is that encryption it will be stopped and it will close that particular connection. That happens. That is password authentication protocol. And challenge handshake authentication protocol, it gets the initiator authenticator sends the challenge according to the random numbers. It picks up and if any problem is there while accessing it, how it can be rectified is each and every person it will be given with a shared key. That key, if it is possible from that particular side, if he gets it and enters it properly, then only it will be moving further. Otherwise it will be closing the connection with the particular number. Okay, and it after entering into the system, whatever the person is said to be doing, sending the information, getting the information, it will be checked through the help of a CRC check, and then the challenge it will be accepted and it will be transferring the information to the other end. Okay. And the PPP connection setup, here it gives the link, you can check out, you have the links which are being present here. It checks for the link, it gets transferred with the link, all the link abilities it will be presented in front of you, it checks for that and everything after doing it, it will be transferring the information. Like this the PPP works. Mainly PPP is nothing but point to point protocol. Within that you have other protocols which are being involved, LCP, NCP, CHAP. All those are said to be used within the protocol. Okay. So this is the part of your point to point protocol. Okay. Thank you.